moving right along, we move into the national costume segment where the ladies have brought their national costumes and traveled with big suitcases to be here tonight. So I want you to give them some love as they get on stage as we start with Miss Australia. Her dress is design inspired by the indigenous flag, incorporating the beauty of Australia's native flora and fauna. An original design made by herself and made in the family home with her mother. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Australia. Up next, I want you to give us some love to Miss Bahamas. Rotalia Williams' costume represents the nostalgic memories of visiting her grandmother's kitchen. It is a vivid display of down-home Bahamian cooking. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Bahamas. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, give some love to Miss Brazil. Juliana G. Visadala, the Amazon, the largest rainforest in the world, home to its priceless biodiversity. The typical costume of Brazil makes us reflect on the people, animals, and plants that exist in the Amazon and their essential role in rainfall and climate balance in the planet. It brings us the awareness that we are all connected and what happens in nature will directly affect us. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Brazil. Keep that applause going as we welcome Miss Canada. The color red is used to symbolize prosperity and hope. White is used to reflect the impartiality of the nation, while also representing peace and tranquility. The maple leaf represents the cultural heritage of Canada and the vast natural resources found within its borders. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Miss Canada. As she makes her way off, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Miss China. In Chinese culture, the China rose represents more than just love. It symbolizes beauty and is known as the Queen of Flowers. It is also the city flower of her hometown, Beijing. Alice's costume combines the work of many talented designers, and she is proud to showcase local talent on the international stage. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Miss China! As she makes her way off, give it up for Miss Colombia! Diana's costume is made up of a headdress, which bears the symbol and fauna and flora of her national territory. A blouse decorated with gold threads symbolizing the richness of the land. The skirt in black with figures such as a church symbolize the historical cultural heritage. Different flowers such as the natural orchid symbolizes the ancestors and the obvious agricultural growth. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Colombia! As we bring it closer to home, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Miss Cuba. The red in this costume represents the hardness endured, bravery and strength of the people. The white represents peace and honesty, and the blue, loyalty, perseverance and justice. Ladies and gentlemen, one time for Miss Cuba. Keep that applause going as we welcome Miss Dominican Republic. This costume was handmade by Beverly herself. It consists of a white skirt that is used for folkloric dancing. It is adorned with red, white, and blue flowers to represent the beautiful year-round fauna of the country. The blue represents the crystal clear blue waters that surround the island. The white is for purity and salvation, and the red for the blood of the heroes. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Dominican Republic. As she makes her way off, we welcome Miss Guyana. Miss Guyana is wearing a heavily embellished costume celebrating one of the most exciting celebrations and sports of the indigenous people. Rodeo brings a rush, an adrenaline in the face of dangerous excitement that has been mastered by men and women and young people of the interior savannas. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Guyana. Coming back close to home, we welcome Miss Haiti. This is a traditional Carabela dress from Haiti. The costume is adorned with symbols from the countryside and the strength and resistance of the Haitian people. This dress is part of a collection found at the Ethnology Museum in Haiti and was made by Daddy Blaze. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one time for Miss Haiti! As we move to the second half of our contestants, have you found your winner yet? Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome Miss India. The national costume of India is multi-ethnic and diverse. The Lenga Choli is three-piece attire comprising of the Lenga, a long Indian skirt with a fitting blouse called Choli, and Dupatta. It is hand-stitched with royal fabrics using modern dyeing, which produces intense colors. Vibrant patterns with bead and mirrorwork detailing goes into it, and embroideries like silk and brocade make the Lenga further evolve into a royal attire. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss India! Miss Global, are you ready? Welcome, Miss Jamaica! This piece, entitled Reggae Girl, portrays an exquisite blend of the Jamaican folk, reggae, and dancehall cultures by blending the colors of the Jamaican flag and reggae culture and accenting it with the cultural bandana fabric in honor and appreciation of Miss Lou. Edgy, yet conservative, simple, yet dynamic, elegance in all her glory. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one time for Miss Jamaica! As she makes her way off, we welcome Miss Lebanon. This national costume consists of a long white dress embellished with the Lebanese flag. The red band symbolizes bloodshed for liberation. The white band denotes peace, the snow of the mountains, and purity. The green cedar tree is the symbol of Lebanon and represents eternity, steadiness, happiness, and prosperity. Ladies and gentlemen, one time for Miss Lebanon! We keep the applause going as we welcome Miss Mexico. Her skirt, which is made of Zagalejo cloth, usually red, is embellished with sequins and geometric drawstrings. On the front, there is the national eagle. It has a finely embroidered blouse at the neckline with a jacket and long braids with colorful slats. The concept stems from colonial times and was used by Princess Mina, daughter of the Mongolian king. Ladies and gentlemen, one time for Miss Mexico! And we show some love for Miss Portugal. Her costume is set of elements of culture that make up her great country. Blue is the whole sea that bathes Portugal. The pattern represents the Portuguese style that is in the architecture. Fado is the exclusive artistic expression of Portugal and the intangible heritage of humanity. Filigrana is the art of working the trademark gold of her homeland. Ladies and gentlemen, one time for Miss Portugal. Keep the applause going as we welcome Miss San Andres. This Calypso woman dress is a modern version of the Calypso dress, made in blue silk and white silver frilled cloth. It symbolizes the traditional dance of San Andres and Providence, a design made in two pieces that is reminiscent of their endless blues of multicolored seas and its foaming waves. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss San Andres! Help me give some love to Miss South Africa! Colors of her costume were taken from the Boer republics and the African National Congress flag of their ruling government. Black represents the people. Green, fertility of the land. And gold, the minerals and wealth beneath their soil. Her dress symbolizes unity. Ladies and gentlemen, one time for Miss South Africa! Keep the applause going as we welcome Miss Trinidad and Tobago. Her costume depicts the hummingbird, one of nature's most fascinating birds. Trinidad and Tobago is known for having over 18 different species of hummingbirds, and the costume is combined with a mixture of all the colors of the hummingbirds that are seen on the Twin Island. Ladies and gentlemen, one time for Miss Trinidad and Tobago. Two contestants remaining as we welcome Miss United Kingdom. Archna's costume has been designed and stitched solely by herself in an attempt to portray an unapologetically empowered modern-day queen with leadership qualities. Inspired by the meaning and colors of her country's flag, the white represents peace and honesty, red for bravery, strength, and valor, and the blue for vigilance, truth, loyalty, and perseverance. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss United Kingdom. And now, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our final contestant, Miss Zimbabwe. This national costume is a representation of all the different tribes within Zimbabwe. It is a symbol of their country's greatness, togetherness, colorful people, and vibrant cultures. Some of the colors of her costume represent the colors of the Zimbabwean flag: green, gold, red, and black. Ladies and gentlemen, one time for Miss Zimbabwe. Give it up for all 20 contestants in their national costumes, ladies and gentlemen. All right.